Imagine, my dear friend, that you meet a wise old man, someone who has lived a long life, seen many things, and learned countless lessons. You ask him, teach me, what's the greatest wisdom life has taught you? He smiled and replies, I will give you 12 rules for life. You responds eagerly, teach me, I'm all ears. This is exactly what Jordan Peterson did in his remarkable book, 12 Rules for Life. Today, we're going to explore the first rule, which is both powerful and deeply meaningful. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. My dear friend, welcome to my humble channels. Jordan Peterson, the author of this book, is a psychologist and university professor from Canada. He is 62 years old and he has written several influential works. His most famous being 12 Rules for Life. At first, you might think, you give me 12 life-changing rules. And the first one, stand up straight. But once you dive into the chapters, you realize just how profound this rule is. Peterson begins by talking about the lobsters, a creature that lives at the bottom of the ocean. Interestingly, lobsters don't live alone. They form social communities with strict hierarchies and fight for territory and dominance. Scientists discovered that lobsters establish dominance through combat. The winner became stronger and more confident, while the loser became fearful and avoided future conflicts. Why is that? Because after winning, the lobster serotonin levels rise, while dopamine levels drop. This boosts its confidence, posture, and even its body's flexibilities. The loser, however, experiences the opposites. Serotonin drops, dopamine rises, and it became timid and weak. Even if the defeated lobster tried to fight again, the odds of losing are extremely high. Meanwhile, the winning lobster is more likely to keep winning. This pattern mirrors human societies. Peterson says our societies, like lobster societies, are hierarchical, whether you like it or not. We live in a system with ranks and layers. For example, let's say your society regions from level 1 top to level 10 bottom. If you're at level 1, you enjoy the best living condition, better opportunities, financial abundance, better health, longer life expectancy, and a higher chance to finding a great life partner. But if you're at level 10, like the homeless, you live in poor environments, lack access to resources, face constant stress, and are more prone to disease. And science backs this up. Chronic stress from tough living conditions weakens your immune system, disrupts hormone balance, and increasing the risk of chronic illnesses like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. Your social position shapes how people treat you. That's why Peterson says the first rule of life is stand up straight with your shoulders back. This posture sends signals to others and to your brain that you're confident and worthy of respect. There are two ways to achieve this posture. One, through appearance and behavior. If you're in the middle class and adjust your posture to show confidence, others will treat you better. Humans are rational beings. You can act successful even before becoming successful. The way you dress, walk, and carry yourself affects how others see you and how you feel about yourself. That's why some people appear rich and successful even when they're not, and we often fall for it. Peterson isn't saying fake it to deceive others. He's saying posture influences brain chemistry, increasing serotonin and boosting your confidence. 2. Through understanding and ambition. Every society, whether among humans or birds, dolphins, or lions, has hierarchies. You are somewhere on that ladder. Your mission is to fight for your place, improve your territory, and move up. You don't need to reach the very top, but you should never accept staying at the bottom. If you accept your low position and settle, it will impact every area of your life, consciously or unconsciously. There's a difference between being content with what you have and surrendering to your current situation. That is why Peterson urges you to focus on success, understand the structure of society, and fight your way up. Read, learn, grow. The higher you climb, the more opportunities you'll unlock. At the end of the chapter, Peterson mentions prices low. 1% of people own as much wealth as the bottom of 50% combined. The top 75 richest people in the world own more than the poorest 30.5%. value. And this applies to everything: money, opportunities, arts, science, even books. Out of 1.5 million books published in the US each year, only 500 sell more than 100,000 copies. Abundance always resides at the top. So you must work hard, fight for your place, and most importantly, stand up straight with your shoulders back. That's the first rule of 12 rules for life.